The Golden Years. Exterior, the front porch of a log home in a country setting. Early evening. An older couple is rocking in twin rockers with a small table between them. A woman with a flat demeanor, Mabel, fans herself. The man, Norman, sips lemonade. They stare into the distance.
Been a long time, Mabel.
Sure has, Norman. Almost 50 years.
Yep.
Norman sips his lemonade while Mabel nibbles a cookie.
Been through a lot together.
Sure have.
Seen a lot of things come and go.
A lot of people, too.
True, true.
Always been able to talk to each other, especially about the weather.
Could tell each other anything. No secrets.
Yep. Key to a good marriage.
That's what they say.
It sure is.
He takes another sip of lemonade and she takes another nibble of cookie.
I guess it's as good a time to tell you that I'm leaving you.
She nods. Then she stops nodding, fanning, and rocking. She turns to face him, but remains unfazed.
You don't say. Well, when did you decide this?
Don't know. This morning, I guess.
Must have been quite an exciting morning.
It had its moments.
So what's your plan?
Move out, I guess.
Where will you go?
Suppose I'll find a place.
It will be Agnes Fifi's house, I reckon.
He stops rocking and stares at her. He's stunned.
What? Why did you... I mean, how did you... What?
She remains unfazed as she continues to rock.
I've known about the two of you for years.
You have.
Yep.
But you never said anything.
Neither did you.
Of course not. I was sneaking around. You don't tell someone you're sneaking around, because then it ain't sneaking.
I suppose that's true. But you weren't really sneaking around.
How you figure?
I knew about it.
But I was hiding it.
Not very well.
Norman jumps out of his chair.
There you go with your darn negativity. Agnes thinks I do plenty of things.
She would. She was low expectations.
She does not. Just so happens that she's a very adventurous woman, if you know what I mean.
That may be true, but she doesn't set a very high bar.
No, you're just lashing out. You have never anything good to say about the things I like. Remember old Blue? He was never nice to that dog.
Never liked it. Hated it.
You were probably glad when it died.
Not really. In fact, I was quite unhappy.
I'll give you credit for that.
If that damn dog hadn't eaten half your mother's dinner that night, she wouldn't have hung on so long.
Stopped in his tracks.
What are you saying?
That the poison in your mother's food would have worked much more quickly if she didn't feed half her meal to the dog. Boy, that was inconvenient.
Are you trying to say that you poisoned my dog?
Not on purpose.
Slumping down into his chair.
I can't believe it. The dog.
And your mother.
Waving her off.
Yeah. But what did the dog ever do?
As unintended as it was, it really turned out to be a two birds, one stone outcome.
Well, I'm glad I'm leaving.
Yes, I am too.
Jumping out of his chair.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm gonna take all the money. What do you think about that?
Too late. I've routinely drawn money from the accounts and put them in an account with just my name on it.
What? You...
Unusually warm night tonight, isn't it?
Don't talk to me about the weather. It used to be special, but not anymore. I'll never think about the barometric pressure the same way again.
Suit yourself.
I'm gonna go pack a bag and leave.
Check the front hall closet.
For what?
I've had a bag packed for you for over a year.
You're
Very considerate, I know.
Ooh.
He makes a frustrated sound as he storms into the house. Mabel sits, nibbles her cookie, and rocks. Norman enters with the packed bag.
Funny, you never noticed any clothes missing. Shows how often you change your routine or your clothes.
Well, I'm changing my routine now. So you better have packed my checkered Sunday and go to Metten to my pets, because I'm taking Agnes out dancing. A lot.
That would be something to see. I almost wish I hadn't burned them.
You burned them?
Yep. They were so ugly, and they were way too roomy in the crotch.
They were not too roomy. At least Agnes doesn't think so.
I told you, low expectations.
Well, we'll see whose expectations are low when you're sitting here all alone every night.
It won't be every night. I've had a stand-in, once-a-week appointment with Hank Green for the last 4 years.
Oh, I don't believe that. You're just saying that.
You can ask Hank yourself. What do you think went on around here with you when you went to all those Grange meetings?
He drops the bag.
You knew those were phony too?
You weren't cut out for sneaking around, Norman.
I'm leaving. Now.
He starts to walk away without the luggage and then turns back.
And you know how you hate drinking? I've been putting whiskey in my lemonade for years.
I knew.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. And you know how you hate drugs? Well, the cookies are filled with pot.
Where'd you get the pot?
From my dealer.
What? Oh, that's it. Goodbye.
Norman continues to stomp away.
You'll be back.
Norman comes stomping back.
Yes, I will. And this time, I'm taking this with me.
He picks up the suitcase and starts to walk away. She stands up from her chair and calls after him.
Norman, wait!
He returns. There is a smirk on his face.
I knew you wouldn't be able to live without me. And I haven't even left yet. Don't try and beg me. It won't
I
help.
thought you should know that the reason you've been ineffective for a while is that I replaced all your Viagra with blue Tic Tacs.
All of them?
Mabel nods.
They were surprisingly refreshing.
And with Agnes, don't be afraid to have a firm hand on her bottom. Not all of it, of course, but whatever you can manage.
What? I don't.
On her bottom, she likes to squeeze in a firm tap.
How do you know that?
I told you, she has low expectations, at least for men.
So you and Agnes.
And Ephraim, when he was alive, regular little menage a threesome.
Dejectedly walks away.
I don't get you and Agnes. Ephraim. I can't believe.
He walks to the car, puts his bag in the front seat, and gets in. Mabel calls after him and waves with the fan.
Bye, Norman. Bye.
She sits and fans.
It certainly is unusually warm this evening.
She nibbles a bite of cookie and rocks. Fade out to black.